In Lakesh and Veritas, with honor, respect, and gratitude, everyone. Welcome to our high frequency living midday meditation today here on the LaOta of the Sun YouTube channel. We will be exploring the crown chakra today in our meditation. I am Diane of the Sun, owner of Lakesh Studio One, a franchise of the Sun. We offer quantum light property clearing services, truth and tea, call for the truth divination card readings, and other services and products. And you can check out all of our highly vibrational services and products at inlakeshstudio1.com. And you can also check us out on Instagram at inlakeshstudio1. So today I'd like to highlight a product of the Sun, Sun and Sea coffee. This is a wonderful product if you're looking for a coffee that doesn't give you the jitters and doesn't do that high and low thing. It just gives you energy without the crash. So check it out. You can get this at ofthesun.com and also at inlakeshstudio1.com. So a few other announcements. This Friday, June 26th, we will be the Quantum Light Property Clearing Chronicles with Tarvars of the Sun, Lauren of the Sun, Tiffany of the Sun, and myself at 7 p.m. Eastern. We will be bringing forward many stories and experiences with the modality of quantum light property clearing. It is so necessary, especially at this time, to clear and keep clear our spaces, our vehicles, our electronics, and Mother Earth. So hope you can join us. And then the following Friday, on July 3rd, we will be discussing the book, The Never Ending Story by Michael Ende. And it's also a movie, so I hope you can join us then. That's also at 7 o'clock p.m. And also check out our other live streams and podcasts on this channel. Every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern is Lauren of the Sun with Flowers and Frequencies. And then every Wednesday is our midday meditation here at noon with myself. Thursdays at noon is LaOta and Tarvars. They are always bringing Call for the Truth conversation, and it's very pertinent to what's happening at the moment. They review some of the Call for the Truth divination cards, and they also talk about the Of the Sun tenets. So hope you can join us then. And then on Fridays at 7 p.m., we have the rotating sessions. So check out all classes and things for Of the Sun at ofthesun.com. They're generally on the homepage. So all the links are in the description of this live stream. So that wraps up our announcements. I invite you to join me in calling for the highest possible vibration. Shall we call for the highest possible vibration? Shall we call for the highest possible vibration? Shall we call for the truth? Shall we call to see the truth, hear the truth, and speak the truth in all that we say? Shall we accept nothing less than the truth in all of our experiences? Shall we call for the power of the divine feminine to return to our world, bringing forth balance through the way of honor, respect, and gratitude? Shall we call for the power of the divine feminine to return to our world, bringing forth balance with honor, respect, and gratitude? Shall we call for the power of the divine feminine to return to our world, bringing forth balance with honor, respect, and gratitude? Shall we call for the power of the divine masculine to return to our world, bringing forth integrity, discipline, and action within our experience? Shall we call for the power of the divine masculine to return to our world, bringing forth balance with integrity, discipline, and action? Shall we call for the power of the divine masculine to return to our world, bringing forth integrity, discipline, and action? All righty. So once again, welcome to our midday meditation today. We will be exploring hand mudras and focusing on our crown chakra and universal light. And the crown chakra is the focus of this month's light body movement on Sundays with Of the Sun. So I encourage you to join us with that as well. So the crown chakra is the highest energy center in the human chakra system on our physical body. It governs consciousness, spiritual awareness, and your connection to something greater than the individual self. Source, the universal light, the universe. This is a space where personal identity softens and a sense of unity, trust, and inner peace begins to merge. Unlike other chakras, the crown chakra is not about fixing something, striving, or becoming. It's about remembering who you are beyond your thoughts, roles, and stories. When the chakra is balanced, life feels meaningful, guided, and deeply interconnected. So hand mudras are special hand gestures that are meant to have symbolic, energetic, and healing qualities. Using hand mudras, we can stimulate our brain pathways that enhance our mental state. The energy in our hands is powerful, influencing how we think, feel, and interact with the world. Mudras are an actionable practice for understanding our energy, our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies. So I invite you to join me for a deeper journey into our crown chakra, opening ourselves to unified consciousness using the Saharara mudra. So this is the mudra we will be doing today. And this mudra assists us in meditation, concentration, wisdom, balancing the left and right sides of the brain, stimulating the pituitary and the pineal glands, calming the spirit, and opening the crown chakra. It assists in bringing balance with the divine feminine and the divine masculine polarities within us. So to start, let us bring both hands. We're going to use both hands and bring the thumbs together and the index fingers together and spread out all your other fingers. And then place the hands over the crown of your head with the palms facing upward. And this is the receiving mode. We are receiving the information from source that we are. We are remembering the information that is coming forward. Now you may hold this mudra as long as you like. You might get tired with your hands up like this, but try it for as long as you can. And so let us take a few deep breaths into our crown chakra. Breathing in for a count of 4 and exhaling for a count of 6. Breathing in for a count of 4 and exhaling for a count of 6. Breathing in for a count of 4 and exhaling for a count of 6. Bring your attention to your left hand. Feel the warmth of the divine feminine energy. Bring your attention to your right hand and feel the warmth of the divine masculine energy. Now feel the connection of your thumbs. Do you feel the energy flowing between them? Do you feel the warmth in your body from this connection? Balancing the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Now feel the connection of your index fingers. Do you feel the energy flowing between them? Do you feel the energy of the divine feminine and the divine masculine being balanced? Do you feel the warmth moving through your hands and your arms into your whole body? Bring awareness to your crown chakra. Feel both sides of the brain, the divine feminine and the divine masculine. See the light from your crown expanding into your field. As you inhale, feel the light returning into the crown and floating through the body, circulating through the chakras, coming in, coming in. The light is coming in. We are receiving the light. And as you exhale, feel the light expanding out into your field. Feel your connection to all that is. Breathe in that light through your crown. Allow the energy to awaken your connection to all of the universal energies around you. Awaken the connection to source, to all that is. So let us bring attention to both hands together, noticing the balance of both polarities, the energy within the space between the thumbs and the fingers, index fingers. I am in harmony with life. I live in honor of myself. I live with respect for myself. I am in gratitude for myself. I live with integrity. I live with discipline. I take action. I am the divine feminine energy. I am in harmony with the divine feminine within me. Shall we call for the power of the divine feminine to bring balance with honor, respect, and gratitude? I am the divine masculine energy. I am in harmony with the divine masculine energy within me. Shall we call for the power of the divine masculine to bring balance with integrity, discipline, and action? I am grateful for universal light. I live in honor, respect, gratitude, integrity, discipline, and action with all that is. Shall we call for the power of the divine feminine to return to our world, bringing forth balance with the way of honor, respect, and gratitude. Shall we call for the power of the divine masculine to return to our world, bringing forth balance with the way of integrity, discipline, and action? Shall we call forth the sacred harmony of these divine universal polarities within us, uniting vision and action, intuition and structure, so that creation may flow in alignment with the greatest, highest good for all concerned? Both polarities are unified within me. I am balanced in the divine feminine and divine masculine energies. I am open to the divine. I am divine. I am guided by the divine self. I awaken the vision of universal light. I am connected to cosmic consciousness. I have awakened to the divine union of the universe. Balancing these divine polarities within us brings a deeper understanding of our oneness with all that is, ourselves, the universe, our world. We are both divine feminine and divine masculine energies. We are divine. We are one with all that is. We are living our authentic life when these polarities are balanced and unified within us. Let us take a few moments to reflect on how we feel. Are we feeling balanced? More energy, more light coming in? Do you feel the light coming in through the crown chakra? And feel that warmth flowing through your body, your energy body, your light body, your physical body. And you feel it in your field around you. So let us take a few deep breaths, coming back into our spaces. Keep in mind the feelings and ideas that came forward during this meditation today. Take a few moments to journal your feelings. Writing may assist in going deeper next time, bringing forth other areas to explore. Use this mudra for the next week and see how things change and shift in your life experiences. Are you thinking a little differently? Do you see more possibilities and opportunities come forward? Are some obstacles being removed? Are things more in order? And do you see your connection to the universe, to all that is? Do you see the amplification of your divinity and your light? Thank you for joining me today. With honor, respect, gratitude, integrity, discipline, and action.